unmute this, and welcome everyone to Dying of Exsanguination's Curse of Strahd 420 Spooktacular. I am your game mommy, but this time cannabis mommy. Dying of exposure himself, Steve, and I am joined by all my little toke ticklers. Say hello, toke ticklers.
Hello,
toke ticklers.
It's very upsetting, I know. This is the 420 Spooktacular. This is not a special one-shot. I'm just arbitrarily and randomly wedging it into exactly where we are in the campaign. Did some overlay work, was a little bit bored today, so we're in it. It will be affecting certain things in this combat that I had not originally designed around it, but I was reminded this morning that it is indeed need there. So everyone here should be blazing it in celebration of the Bay of Pigs falling apart, which is something I learned today. and we're gonna get into a little bit of a recap. So, after coming to this carnival here in Barovia, and after having a little bit of fun with Kerbal the Mighty, our group found themselves spread across many different different people with dunk tanks and eateries and cotton candy and ham sandwiches and merry-go-rounds and questionable merry-go-round operators, and finding out that there is no legal age limit to drinking alcohol in Barovia, and somebody I think might still have a coin in their mouth. I don't know if we ever got it out of Belladonna's mouth, or if it's just tucked in a cheek. But our group found themselves with VIP passes entering into the big top for the fine show. They were greeted by a old man named Ferric, who was already sitting in this lounge of rugs and pillows and hookah and such in this kind of specialty spot. And then through though dodging certain potentially damaging beverages, or more importantly, glasses that are charmed with beverages, other mysteries, and of course, smoking magic-infused hookah. After several saving throws of mixed success or lack of success, our group found themselves realizing that they were being drugged and needed to deal with said problem. We're gonna make this guy go away. He doesn't need to be there. Said problem. And we left off with initiative being rolled, but more importantly, in that initiative roll, Scratch and Belladonna moving quickly enough before the round got kicked off. And we return now to this. So we're going to transition over to the battle screen. Welcome. And let's play some battle music. I am actually, the last thing that you all heard was the door sliding open that was holding the Chimerror in their cage, seemingly not truly locked up. And so I'm going to pick us up there. Carnival fight. There we go.
Are we all still sitting in that spot, or had we moved?
I don't. If you want to have moved for specifically Scratch and Belladonna, you can.
I think where Belladonna, the action I literally took was to slam my bottle down on the table. So I think I'm kind of locked in to
The
my
region
dramatic moment at the table. Yeah.
All right. All of you find yourselves. I'm going to turn this down a little bit more for my own sake. All of you find yourselves ready in this competition, and the one thing I did not do was remember what everyone had rolled in initiative last time. So we're just gonna redo that part. We're just gonna
I'm
redo
pretty sure I
it.
got a nat 1, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
Recorded. Roll back the tapes.
I'm not gonna roll back tapes. But what I am gonna do is run this encounter, and so feel free to re-roll initiative as is needed. If I know Belladonna was in front of everyone else. Let's auto roll theirs, and then we'll see.
Yeah, I'll
17.
20. We'll just modify it to match this. I'm just gonna manual your initiatives.
to be
You said manual urine.
Manual urine. I did.
gross. You're gross. And you should feel bad.
Yeah. Ew.
Ew. No one likes urine.
That is not true. And I'm not saying that about
According
myself.
to the internet or my DM.
So many people. And I don't get it.
But yes, so we're gonna go with that, and then Mwezi-Mwezi, you can have a nice. What would your initiative if you got a nat 1 be, Mwezi-Mwezi?
3.
3. And so we're just
Which
gonna.
I was last, is what I remember. Maybe it wasn't a nat 1,
Yeah.
I was last.
We're just gonna make this one. This. I'm just gonna decide some turn orders. We're calling it. We're just heavy hand of the GM. All right. So now we are in
Does it
proper.
matter my
Go on.
initiative? I got a 0 just now.
I know. I overwrote it. But we were gonna start with proper initiative. Now, unsurprised and unaware, the first to go now, having just smashed their bottle on the table, would be Belladonna. What you can see now is what you see on map. What you see on map, you can see that the I gotta not draw. You can see the Chimerror here, and then of course you've got Ferric right here by you and or by Scratch and Arena. And then the rest of you are a little bit back.
PH or F? I can't remember. I remember I got it wrong. For
What?
ferret. But there.
Ferric.
F.
F-E-R-R-I-C-K. Ferric.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Scratch, you will be on deck, and then some of my little guys go.
Okie doke.
I'm gonna move on up to Ferric here. And gonna bonk him on the head. Just gonna straight bonk him on the head because he knows what he did.
Okay. Give me a swing. Attack that Ferric.
Ooh. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That hits Ferric.
Alright.
No, I promise you, it'll be fine. Just let me put you to sleep.
Ooh, and max damage
Ooh,
for the little sicko.
How much is that?
14.
God damn.
That's a
Yeah,
good
she just
solid-
comes up and full. Yeah, like every time she gets a good old. It's that scene from Pan's Labyrinth, just the fucking flat of the bottle right to the center of his face,
Fuck yeah.
like with a nice hollow thunk sound, and you can't tell if it's the bottle or his head.
You knock him straight down on his rear end, and he.
Don't worry, it will be fine. Just go to sleep.
No, I shouldn't do that. That's what I want you to do, not what you want. No. And so he falls down. Scratch and Belladonna, please roll me perception checks in this moment when he.
Ready? 16.
It's gonna be. You said perception?
Yeah.
Adjusted 20.
Perfect. Both of you briefly, when he slams down on his hindquarters, see him shudder a little bit, or rather his visage shudder a little bit, and you see this sort of like brief moment of this kind of blue eyed, and not like blue iris, but like fully blue across the entirety of the exposed eye, blonde-haired, little like short-horned goat-legged creature for like a brief moment before it goes back to the old man with the wide-brimmed hat and everything. And now it is Scratch's turn, unless Belladonna has any other actions.
No, that's good for Belladonna.
Okie doke. Scratch is gonna kind of like sidestep around.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ferric.
Ferric. Like this. So
Okay.
still staying within range and stuff.
Yep.
But just kind of trying to get sort of in between the Chimera and the group. And so she's gonna cast Shocking Grasp, but the way that this happens is like up till now, anytime like Scratch has cast any spells or anything, she's been using her basically her Artificer's tools as a focus. But like this time, like the stone that she's got in the back, that's like that looks like, you know, she's kind of like bolted and welded it onto the back of the breastplate. That seems to be the focus now. That's where the source of the power is coming from. And you see it spark to life. And the power seems to want to go through the little conduit, but then it leaps from that into her arm, and so she just casts Shocking Grasp instead.
Very good. Very good. Do you roll to attack, or do I roll to save on Shocking Grasp? I can never remember.
Oh, I rolled an attack. That was a 9 plus 6, 15 to hit.
15 hits. Roll that damage.
That is 5 damage. And you can't take reactions until next turn.
Well, that
Start
sucks. That sucks. It is his next turn, though. Ferric. Ferric looks at all of you. This was more concerning than I thought it would be. Jesus, that tingles. Normally I'd pay for something like this, but I feel like it's coming from a more aggressive place than I'd like. And he kind of looks around a little bit, and then he is going to cast. I'm gonna roll. I need you all to, and by you all, I mean, what's the area of this? I need, cast it here. Yeah, all of you to roll me a DC 14 charisma save, please. Charisma?
6.
17.
12.
21.
Okay, so 12 for Esther and 6 for Scratch.
Yep.
All right. Okay. How many hit points does Scratch have?
30.
Fuck.
How do you have more hit
18
points than
con.
me? Jeez. Nice.
How many hit points does Esther have?
28.
It's not gonna work. All of you feel a sleep spell emote over you, evincing over you, but none of you feel impacted by said sleep spell, because indeed, all the combined hit points, the individual hit points, no one would get caught by it. So it doesn't lower your damage. It doesn't do anything else. He then activates. You see him reach for a ring on one of his fingers and twist it, and he goes invisible. Yeah, he is not. He is not excited. So he's gonna go invisible, and he's gonna go off the map for now. I know where he is, but I can't really hide him from how I'm displaying the overlay. So just assume that he is not visible. Maybe I do. I don't know. But nonetheless,
There's a way.
nonetheless, we are on to the next turn, which would be Esther. He has just gone invisible. You don't know where he is. You are not sleepy. You felt the spell wash over you, but it did not take effect, even though you failed the save, because it was just not strong enough.
Nice. And the Chimerror isn't, like, doing anything?
You
Like,
see that it's pushing out. Its turn is after yours, Esther. It does look like it's eyeballing you pretty seriously and somewhat hungrily.
Esther will look towards that thing, and with an air of just, like, irritation, towards that whole thing with this thing, she is going to cast command on the Chimerror, with halt! And on its turn, it would not move and take no action or bonus action, and it's a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Wisdom 14 saving throw. Okay, give me just a moment.
Love a good command spell. That's gonna be real crucial with the Chimerror too. I wonder if we can get out of this without like fighting it. Like,
Hopefully.
what Scratch is thinking is like, maybe if we kill the guy, and it's like, hey, eat him,
Right?
and then we just leave. I'm sure the circus can handle it.
Okay,
Fingers
I've done that.
crossed.
Done what I need
I
to do
took
with
it
that.
opening
Just
the...
for my own clarification, is there anything stopping us from just leaving now besides being in combat? Like, we're not like locked
Nope.
in or anything.
Nope, none of
I'm not
this, none of the
suggesting
command
we leave,
spells
but-
have done any work to you. You said it's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah, 14.
That fails. That fails. And so you have them locked in a halt spell. And again, can I roll again at the end of their turn when they do this, or does it just last for the one turn?
Let me see. Just says target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw and follow the command on its next turn. So it has to be a one turn kind of command.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just no actions or bonus actions or movement.
The Chimerror, still in its cell, literally just goes as if it was going to step forward, and then just stops, blinking all of its 3 different eyes, its dragon head, or 3 different sets of eyes, dragon head, lion head, and goat head, just looking. It huffs, and it just sits there. burning its entire turn. Mwezi-Mwezi, it is now your go.
So
With the
crucial.
hesitation.
So Mwezi-Mwezi is going to
Goddamn.
pretty much immediately stand up, go into rage, which I'll point out he'll lose concentration on maintaining a human form. You can take it that. I think it'd be cool if it's over time, but
Mm.
and I'm gonna. Can I get advantage if I try to throw a spear at the Chimerror?
Yeah, because it can't really move and it's in kind of a confined space. I'm going to say that's advantage. I'll give you advantage for that.
And if I do get it, it will be. Let me check here. Sapped.
Ooh, yeah, that's disadvantage on its next attack, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think. Oh yeah, the damage is +2. That's right. That will be a 27. So I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
hits.
it's going to hit the Chimerror's armor class.
Toke.
It will take
Yeah.
9 damage and be sapped.
9 damage. Oof. You can see it huffs at the damage. It doesn't really yelp at the damage. With that, let's go Mwezi-Mwezi. Give me either an animal handling or a survival or a history check.
Survival is the best chance here. Uh, 16 on survival.
16. You don't know everything about this creature. You never faced one of these creatures, but you know how hard you threw that spear and how strong it hit the creature, and it didn't seem to mind it that much, which is concerning. This might not be a stand toe-to-toe sort of monster to deal with, at least
I got it.
at least there, and it's probably extremely beneficial that Esther literally stopped it just before its turn.
And
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, nonetheless, Mwezi growls, and like their face pushes out to her snout because they're excited at what they're going to fight. That's just big odds. Big odds.
All right.
I do shit like this for breakfast.
All of you hear a bit of a silent sort of moment. We, as players and everything, can hear the music in the background, but of course that's not actually happening.
I would love if it was.
And then suddenly you just hear the bubbling of something, and then
Smoke weed every day.
and appearing
No.
appearing in the group
No.
are two entities.
No.
Oh my god!
Two entities.
This is
One
a serious game. Steven, my husband is dead. This is so serious.
two little entities. I know that, but it's 420 Spooktacular.
My husband is dead.
It's 420 Spooktacular. And a plant-like creature with tinted glasses, white gloves, and red shoes, and another large globular mass, almost in the shape of a bear. It looks ooze-like appear suddenly in front of you, or among you all. And you hear a little bit of like mocking. Oh God, I'm funny. And you see these two appear. They haven't said anything. It's not their turn yet, but they do appear here at the end of the round. And we are back into the fight, back to the top of the round. Belladonna.
I'll be honest. I want to see if we can make friends with
so-
Ferric now.
I'm still processing. Are these our friends?
You don't know.
They seem like our friends. Okay, yeah.
He's
I
got little
was
shoes
gonna-
on. He has to be a friend.
Only friends wear shoes. Okay,
I did,
I'm
but I'm
gonna-
gonna take a move.
yeah, you're fine. I'm gonna assess these two briefly. So question, and if I have to make a roll or
Mhm.
do an action, I will decide based on how much is there not I smashed this man in the face for 12 damage. Is there not a blood trail on the ground dripping from this He fell onto the floor and crawled away like a coward. Is there not?
Give me a perception check with advantage. I think that's fair.
I think that's plenty fair. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I'll do that. Need a second, dude. Okay, that's 17 on the dice. Give me 1 second. My display went all weird. Uh, 19.
With a 19, nearly a unnatural 20, you do notice a bit of a blood trail. It heads toward the Chimerror's cage, but trails off around here.
Okay, Belladonna is going to...
Gonna give you so many reasons to smoke during this thing.
Well, I'm prepared because I, in fact, do smoke weed every day. I was ready.
It's edible season, so I cannot.
Smoke
Uh,
weed every day.
5,
said it.
10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go
Excellent.
right up to this Chimerror. And I am going to try to make an intimidate check. And he's already halted, right? Like right at the begin, like the entrance of the
Yeah.
cage,
Mhm.
right? I'm gonna just fucking big up, just big. The lion face is forward, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna like make myself real big. I'm gonna say, back, get back in your cage. Down, kitty, bad kitty.
Give me an intimidation check, then, Belladonna. DC for this is pretty high. It's a pretty strong creature, but... Still. There we go.
Well, I rolled pretty high, and I've got a high charisma bonus, so that's gonna be 22.
22. Okay, I'm gonna roll against that. Yeah. That is not high enough. You recognize that you have cowed this Chimerror, but you don't know for how long. It understands you like an animal understands you. You suspect that it doesn't quite have like full magical creature intelligence, even though it has 3 brains. The 3 brains do not seem to add up in addition to each other. So the
Well, I think
feline,
what I
goat,
was-
and dragon. Yeah.
More, I'm not necessarily looking for it to be like completely intimidated by me for the entire like
Yeah.
encounter. I was looking mostly for it to even just step back a little bit, like be uncertain. I'm just trying to like bark it back enough so I can have clearance to slam the door.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It can't.
I only need to scare it for a second.
It can't until its turn, but you can hold your reaction to close the door on its turn. I'll abide by the turn structure, but also give you the chance to do that simply because, you know, it would all happen within 6 seconds. So, yeah, I think that's fair. So I'm going to leave it where it is, but that will be a successful chance.
I'm more than willing to wait for my next turn to use to interact with the door because it won't have moved since then.
And so, Belladonna, you've sussed out that the Ferric is nearby but invisible, dropped out some, their blood droplets dissipated there. You have successfully cowed the Chimerror. Is there anything else that you want to do?
Yeah, I'll also gesture, as I forgot to mention, as I'm walking towards, I'll gesture over to where the blood kind of ends and notate, I will acknowledge, it looks like he has gone that way. Blood, the cowardly blood, you can smell it on the ground. In that direction.
You don't know where it's coming from, but you hear a voice respond, I don't know if it's cowardly per se, more just tactical. Tactical blood.
Does the voice also kind of like corroborate that? It's like from right around there.
You can't hear where the voice is coming from. It's kind of amorphously echoey in the room. That's Belladonna's turn. Then we move on to Scratch.
All right. Is the door on this side?
Yeah.
Or on? Okay.
Yeah, I know it would look like it's on the other side, but I wanted it to be on the side closer to you all. So yes,
that makes sense. All right. So Scratch moves up here, and then she's gonna cast that. So like, kind of the same thing. It's clear that the gem on her armor or the stone or whatever is now like the focus. This one seems to like more of an intentional cast. She casts Acid Splash, which makes a 5-foot radius sphere. Yeah, 5-foot radius sphere. And I'm gonna say like here.
Okay.
Covering these squares.
Is that a save?
Yeah, Dex 14.
Switch over to him.
I like the sound of that.
That is you know that it was, you know that you must be close. You couldn't quite track where you heard rustly movement, but you did hear rustly movement nearby, but you did not seem to tag anyone with your with your ability in the way that I say.
All right. Scratch hangs out there, ready to assist with the door if need be.
Okay, let's go like that. Okay. We're gonna go with this. Okay. You briefly drag it back in. Briefly see him scrambling out and casting a spell. I'm going to give you an attack of opportunity, Scratch, if you want to take it before he goes invisible again. Because he's not quite clever enough to know I just shouldn't move and then I should go invisible.
Oh, you're muted.
Thanks. Yeah, definitely taking opportunity attack. Basic melee, that's 16 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and that is... Whoop. 3 damage.
Okay. and then after you damage him,
That's claws.
he disappears again. I'm just gonna place him off map. Or off.
If I was
the
already
corner.
level 3, that could have been Thunder Gauntlets. Can't wait to pull those out.
The turn resolves there. Nothing else seems to occur. It is now Esther's turn. Esther.
Esther's gonna walk up to this little weed guy and just look at him and vaguely gesture, be like, "What is this? Are you a friend? How? Are you from Barovia?"
Esther. Give me a wisdom saving throw as you get within 5 feet of this guy.
Sure. Pretty wisdom filled.
Oh, nice.
24.
As you meet this guy, he's like, he goes, I don't know. What's Barovia? Where am I? What are you up to? What do you want? What do you need? And you feel an energy wash over you, but you saved, so it does not impact you. Gently, you can smell the weed smell coming off of this guy. And he goes, you don't need to know my name. Why would you want my name? What are you going to do with my name? And everything. But all you've done is approached and talked to him. You still have the ability to act and bonus action and all that good stuff.
Could I make my action persuasion check on this little weed guy when he said, "What do I want? What do I need?" And say, "Well, I need that thing incapacitated." And try to go get the weed guy to go make the Chimerror super stoned instead.
Okay, give me a persuasion check. Then.
It's a 6. It's
No.
almost an 18.
I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to listen to anyone. You're not. What are you, cop? And your persuasion is not successful. Is there anything else that you want to do on your turn?
Yeah. I guess I will simply if I can use another action, I will give bless to all 3 of my party mates.
So that's a 1d4 on d20 rolls, correct?
Attack roll or save. So not any flat. Has to be attack or save.
It's attacks or
Indian
save.
arena.
No, I can only do it up to 4.
Arena
Or up to
has
3.
not moved or done any actions since you all have begun this.
Oh yeah.
Esther genuinely forgot she was there.
As
again,
usual.
So. I'll just hang out with this weed guy though for the rest of my turn.
Okay, that's the end of Esther's turn. It is the Chimerror's turn, and the Chimerror does what it was told and steps back from it. You can't lock it or bar it, but if you want to close the door, Belladonna, you are able to close it as a reaction without any kind of challenge, since you mentioned that you wanted to.
I'll have my hand on it, but I won't burn a reaction to do it. If the creature has stepped back as I have told it to, I will get my turn before it gets its turn again.
Exactly. And so
I will save my reaction for an emergency.
And then we go to Mwezi-Mwezi. Mwezi-Mwezi, since it's the start of your turn, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, because he appeared right near you.
Throw another spear.
6.
Mwezi-Mwezi, I need you to please know that you have 2 conditions on you now. The first condition is confusion, The second condition is haste. Haste. So you are hasted right now, which means you have double your movement. You get to take an extra action, but you are also confused. Let me tell you what confusion does so that you can roll, because you're gonna need to roll something.
Turns around and kills Arena.
Okay, I need you to
It
roll
happened.
2d10.
You lose that many HP.
Mhm. Add them or separate?
Separate.
That the 2 on both.
A 2 on both?
Yep.
Mwezi-Mwezi, I'm so sorry. Even though you are hasted, you can take no actions during this turn. You can just chill there. You can verbalize. You're not like locked, but you've been hit by, and I'll give him his name now,
I've definitely been high like that before.
Sativa.
Just like,
You've been hit by Sativa, and yeah, you're locked up with both those two.
So what I'm going to say is just then Mwezi-Mwezi's hand paws come in, and he just goes, "I have paws."
I'm given great paws.
Would this cause the end of rage?
No, because I'll still consider this a spell of aggression.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll let you hold your rage. I don't want to punish you mechanically too much. I did just sort of like whip this together, so I did not like theorize it out at all.
I was planning to run up, kick the Chimerror back in the cage, and then like be awesome and cool. But no.
And instead you did drugs, so you don't get to be cool.
Just like real life.
Just like Dairy Bears taught me. That is the end of Mwezi-Mwezi's turn, and we have the end of the round, which means that Sativa here just backs away. Now, Mwezi-Mwezi, you can't take a reaction. You can, Esther.
I'm just gonna hit him with my hammer.
Yeah. So
yes.
There's too many little guys around here. I've had enough.
He's my friend. Are you a friend? He moves once. I'm gonna murder him with a hammer.
that'll hit him. That'll hit him.
Little
That
guys
hits
on
him.
here. 17. 3 points of damage.
3 big points. Esther, you hit Sativa, and he goes, "I knew you were a cop," and he runs off. With that
Why are
being,
you a cop, Esther?
with that being, Scratch,
Oh boy.
Scratch, this large, teddy bear, gummy bear, ooze bear, rolls up slow to you. First, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as it gets within 5 feet of you.
Alrighty. 17.
Okay, you feel, you can smell it. It makes you tired. Lots of things trying to put you to sleep in this round, but nothing seems so effective. Now I need you to make me hold on, I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want. I want a...
Oh yeah, random lore question. Does Faerun have skunks?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay,
so there'd be a base of comparison.
Yeah, in my world, both Faerun and the Fold also have weed, so you would just smell weed. You would just be like, these guys smell like weed. Okay.
Yeah, I know what weed is also.
Let me read this properly.
Oh, there's like lore that you're pulling up for this.
Yeah.
A full-on official stat block.
It's a
Okay, I need you to make, as this bear goes to hug you and engulf you, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
All right. That's a nat 1.
Scratch, you are inside this bear now. Scratch, it is full around you.
Awful.
I am
No.
and Scratch, I need you to take 10 acid damage.
Jesus. All right. That puts me at 11.
Yeah.
Keep track of that on a die.
With that, we are now on Belladonna's turn.
Yeah, I will close the cage and see if I can't find any way, now that I have my turn to do so, to lock it or break the lock, jam it in some way.
You can absolutely just lock the cage. It's got a slide lock that would require opposable thumbs to deal with, which this creature does not have and is not smart enough to understand how to deal with that. It requires no mechanical abilities to keep it locked into its cage. You just are able to lock it there. That's a free object interaction. Do you want to do anything else, Belladonna?
Yeah, last place, I'm gonna head vaguely around this corner. Last place I saw the wizard boy.
So the last place you saw the wizard boy was right here.
Uh-huh.
You actually it was right here. Sorry. It was right here.
Uh-huh.
And everything. So do you go back to that space, or do you go back and just like look for more blood trail?
I think, yeah, I will move here. Just gently sidling around my squishy friend.
It's gonna be
and
go on.
I will try to see if I see more blood, but if I don't, I'm just gonna start blasting.
Perception check.
Ooh, 22.
You see the blood trail. It's no longer there. It moved over this way, and then you lose sight of it around the corner here. You can keep walking, of course. You're not sure if the bear can attack you if you leave its threatened area.
25. 30. I think that sums up my movement.
You're pretty confident you might... You see the blood stops right here.
Okay. Perfect. Let me see. So I think I'm gonna try to use infestation. Technically, it's only for a creature I can see, but I figure if I can just do the same as just choose a square, and if the creature is there,
I'm fine with that.
Is that amenable to that?
Yep.
Sick. I'm gonna puke bees right all up in here. I'm just gonna-
Gross.
yeah.
Hot.
Why?
For exactly those two reactions in that order. So it's, if he is there, it is a con 14 saving throw.
Con 14 saving throw. Oh no.
I like the sound of that.
He got, I'm gonna say, so he succeeds at the save. but he is now visible to you. As he goes,
Yay.
what?
Because of the swarming of bees?
Yeah, because of the swarming of bees, you can see his outline, and eventually he recognizes this, and he's swatting away at them, and it's enough of a physical movement that he drops his invisibility and everything, and so you see him swatting at the bees. Why? Oh, God, they smell like fucking red sauce. Jesus. Stomach acid smells a little bit like tomato sauce. Those acids are very similar. Don't think about it too much the next time you have spaghetti.
Oh no.
Mhm.
I'll be reminded by the acid reflux.
Yeah,
when
there you go.
spaghetti
Yeah. Okay, so you bead, you perceived, you lock the door. I believe that is your turn, Belladonna.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Scratch. You are
All right.
inside of a giant ooze bear.
I'm assuming it's like a strength check to get out, huh? Or something like that.
It
Hope it's
is.
not strength.
It is. Is it a strength check? Let me.
Can I try and like shocking grasp it from inside, or am I like actively suffocating?
Yeah, it would be a strength check. I will let you act upon it though, as if it was in melee range of you.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to basically shocking grasp it. Like just try and zap it from inside, and like as I try and like get out. Or would that be like, is getting out a full action?
So getting out would be a full action. What I'm going to do is let you make a call here. You can either do damage to it with the hopes that if you succeed at doing damage to it, it is enough damage to harm it enough for it to spit you up, or you can do your strength check, whatever you think is likely to have the higher success rate.
I'm gonna try and do damage because my strength is 9.
Yeah, there you go. It's not
All right, so
one strong party member in this group.
I have bless as well.
Oh,
And you do have bless.
Thanks. I forgot about that on my saving throw, but no, that wouldn't have helped. All right, that is all right. So that's 25 plus.
Yeah.
I need 28.
Yeah, that's gonna hit it.
Different. All right, there we go. And damage is 4 damage.
4 damage. I'm going to now let you make a dex saving throw as a reaction. It will burn your reaction for the round while its tummy is grumbling.
Yay! All right, that is a 19.
Did you roll your blessed die?
Oh no, I didn't. 19 plus 4, 23.
Excellent. It spits you back out.
Yay!
And you did hit it with shocking grasp. You're not prone. It spits you back out standing. It doesn't really spit you back out. It sort of pushes you back out of it. So you're covered in its slime, but you know acid real well. You know that it's not going to continuously burn you. You don't have to like wipe it off or anything like that.
Okay.
And so you have your full 30 feet of movement if you want it.
Okay. Yeah.
Which
I'd
I
like
would
to,
recommend that you do. Probably want it.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna stay here because I don't want this guy to run back around and reopen the door or anything.
Very good. Very good. All right, that's the end of your turn, Scratch? I believe so. I think that's
Yep.
all you got. So he's first going to try and run away from Belladonna. You do have an attack of opportunity, Belladonna, if you want to take it.
Yes, I do.
He's
I'm gonna hit him again in his
like,
stupid face with my glass bottle. Ugh. You know, the hard, heavy part.
the hard, heavy part, yes.
It's gonna be a 25.
Yeah, that's going to hit him.
we're really fucking this guy up.
This guy's not doing well.
I love that right now you're our melee DPS. Just chasing him down.
11 damage.
You watch.
You know, it turns out Belladonna does not like it when dudes try to poison her and all her friends. Make them all fall asleep on a pile of rugs and pillows for some reason.
You watch this gentleman, his old visage disappears a little bit, and his elderly visage disappears, and he's back to that like curly blonde locks, little tiny ram horns, little fawn legs version as he sits down on his ass, cartoon birds and stars all circling visually around his head as he sits with you, and he goes, "Oh God, oh please stop. Okay, you win. I'm not gonna try anything. You win. Just stop hitting me with the bottle." And everything. That is the end of his turn, because he is technically not able to act on this round. But initiative is not over. Esther, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna Esther is going to pick up her holy symbol, and just be like, well, everyone else seems to pretty much have this like good and fine, so I'm just going to get a little help, sir. And I am going to use my channel divinity and give Scratch 1d8 plus 4 hit points that you can roll if you want to.
Alrighty.
And I think everyone else has got it handled. The door's shut. That dude's getting beat up. Esther's probably just gonna hang out right in the safety of the like comfy lounge.
I rolled an 11. That puts me at full.
This is just gonna fully spectate.
As
That's ridiculous.
Helping from a distance.
Esther heals up Scratch, it would be the Chimerror's turn. It goes toward the gate, nudges it a little bit, sees that it's locked, grumbles, does a little circle, and lays back down. And it is your turn, Mwezi-Mwezi. You're out of being dazed. You heard Ferric give up, but you can still see that there is this oozy green weed bear and this leaf guy with the spectacles, with the tinted spectacles on field.
The tinted spectacles.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but you're basically saying I don't know if they're still fighting or not.
You do not. It looks like the bear is dangerous regardless, because the bear did. You can smell a hint of the burnt acid hair of Scratch as Scratch escaped from the bear. Like the bear is not good.
Yeah. So paws coming loose. We get back on this. Paws coming loose. Tail up. I'm gonna run up to the bear and that's a bad idea. It's it, but it's a bad idea. No. I'm focused. I'm not dumb. Going to pull out the machete to like strike down the bear.
All right, swing at this bear. What'd you get?
That one.
All right. That was movement and action. Do you have bonus action? I think right now you mostly just have rages.
Yeah, I mean, I will maintain the range, but no, I don't think there's anything. I don't have anything great I can do. It doesn't seem like a time to shift.
Are you still hasted?
You are still hasted.
Oh,
So
then-
you can make another
He's
swing.
also still confused, right? He's still confused.
No, the confusion wore off. They'll have to
okay,
roll
cool.
for it again on the bear's turn here.
Okay. Let me give this. But I could take another attack. Now
Yep.
do it
Mhm.
again. Okay. Here's my hope. The die was just waiting. That is a 24
All right. Yeah, that hits.
for 9 damage.
9 damage, you say. Slashing damage?
Yeah.
Excellent. The bear splits into 2 smaller bears.
God damn it. One of these.
2 little indica bears. 2
We're just
weed
gonna look
gummies, if you will.
Look up and just like,
That is not
oh,
2 smaller bears. That's not.
oh.
I don't like 2 smaller bears. How smaller do the bears go?
Oh, just sigh, realizing that.
Subatomic bears.
The bears are the virus a la Disney's Sword in the Stone that Merlin turns into.
I'm gonna have to make a bear accelerator, bear collider.
Don't fuck
The
with that. You
bear's
might
still-
create the bear god particle though. And that
That is
could be
exactly
problem.
the intention. We need the bear god
The
particle
weed
to
gummy
destroy
bear
Strahd.
god particle to
Weed
create.
gummy bear god particle
Um,
album name. There we go.
Did both the bears still take the effect from whatever Mwezi-Mwezi's weapon is?
Yeah. What is the effect on your weapon, Mwezi-Mwezi?
It doesn't have an effect.
Oh, the machete doesn't have one.
Oh.
The javelin does.
Yep.
So when
Oh, wait.
what's it have? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all 5e or 5.5e now has effects on their weapons.
So it would be I get advantage next attack roll for using Vex.
Okay. So
You could say just whichever one I attack, just that one.
no, I'm gonna say it would work on both each one. Yeah. So it would work on either. Yeah. Anything else, Mwezi-Mwezi? You've attacked twice. You moved. You have more movement if you want it.
No. This seems to be the fate that the ancestors have put me in. So.
All right, Mwezi, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw again.
No, I get what you're doing.
Mhm.
That is an 8, which should fail most likely.
It does. You on your next turn will be stalled out. You won't be confused though.
Okay.
You just needed a DC 12. You missed it by more than 5 last time, and so there was another thing. But you are stalled out. And then Mwezi, can you please make me? Actually, I'm not going to make you do that. I'm just going to roll them.
Do it.
What's your AC, Mwezi?
13. Oh, wait. And if it's an attack, if it's damage, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing right now.
All right. Then please, Mwezi, take a total of 4. I've already halved it. Bludgeoning damage and 2 acid damage. As
Okay.
these 2 little weed gummies whip their little arms out, and they become little lashing pods, and they just kind of slap at you like this. But they are too small to consume Mwezi, so they cannot move in and consume him anymore. They can just be a problem. And then Scratch, can I have you please roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Alrighty. 6.
Scratch, on your next turn, you are paranoid and you see everyone around you as a potential life threat and enemy. As Sativa's like, I'm out of here. I don't fuck with cops. And Sativa just runs as far as he can on his turn. And that is the end of the round. And we're back up to Belladonna. Belladonna, you are looming over Ferric right now.
Okay, I'm looming, and he's sufficiently horrified. Yeah,
Uh-huh. He does not
he's
look.
already. He has
You can
surrendered.
Well, you can see the birds and the stars have dissipated, and now a giant lump grows on his head. Just whoop, a big old goose egg on the top
One
of his
of
head.
the
From
birds sat on it,
yeah,
right?
it sits on it. Yeah, it sits on it. Trying to help to make it hatch, and he looks up at you, with his crystalline sort of like blue glowing eyes.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him, and I guess if he resists, I'll make a grapple.
Mhm.
But if he's being
can't.
generally complicit,
He can't
then
resist.
okay, I'm gonna just kind of pick him up by the front of his shirt and drag him back around to the commotion.
You will come with.
Right
I'm
here,
gonna put him
right here.
right
young
here.
No! Oh
You
God!
clean up your mess. You've done it. You take care of it. I do not like the
Uh,
small bears or your leaf friend. Is he calling the guard? I do not understand what he is screaming about.
No! I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll deal. I'll deal with them. And he wants to, but he's got to wait for his turn. No roll necessary. You have. I mean, you can roll an insight on him to see if he's lying. But it's a very low DC.
I feel like he's not lying.
Mhm.
I believe him. It's a 16.
Yeah, he's definitely not lying. He's very afraid that you are going to kill him.
Yeah, because I will kill him.
He's very confident about that.
That was the plan.
Yeah, I'm also very confident about it.
Scratch. That'd be your turn then.
All right. I have a condition of some sort. Paranoid?
Oh yeah, you're
what-
paranoid. So you just see everyone as an enemy. So Mwezi-Mwezi is an enemy, Indica's an enemy, Steve is an enemy. Everyone in the field now is enemies.
Okay. So does this can I still be like, choose who I attack?
Yep.
Or is there like some random Okay. All right.
Yeah, no,
But so in terms of like things that target people, I guess that would be
yeah, you do whatever you would
Okay.
normally do if you had this many enemies around you.
okay. Scratch would basically roll up to because enemies or not. She's like, I can get to the rest later. Right now, these Indica bears are top of mind.
Mhm.
And she's gonna you're gonna see she's gonna try and channel the charge through the conduits and into her gauntlets, but it skips the conduits and leaps into her arm again, and she releases it as another shocking grasp
All right.
on this bear.
Yeah.
And I clicked on it like a fool. 11 to hit.
That hits. It does not have a high AC.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Just a little guy.
That is 7 damage.
You can smell the smell of caramelizing quickly and then cooking sugar as that little tiny weed gummy melts down into crystalline sugar and weed powder. I need, because you were all within 5 feet of it, I need everyone to do wisdom saving throws again.
Ooh. 17.
13.
So it's not that high of a DC.
13.
3.
3. Fucking, you are so baked, Mwezi-Mwezi. You are just cooked out of your mind.
Mwezi-Mwezi's just standing
still-
there like, why do I chase my tail? Does my tail chase me? Who's pursuing who?
everyone else succeeded.
While raging.
Mhm.
Everyone else succeeded.
That's the most important thing to figure out about this battle right now. It's like,
Yeah.
am I the tail or is the tail me? And how does this tie?
um
How does this all tie to the world? Fuck.
this
Look at my paws.
so that's Scratch's turn.
Accurate.
Now
Accurate to me.
now it is Ferric's turn. Ferric mutters words and gestures, almost goes to gesture and just looks back at Belladonna. I'm gonna banish it back. I'm pointing it at this, not you. This it doesn't work. I'm gonna banish it back to its little home. Not a different realm, but its little case that they come out of.
Okay,
you
do
go-
I believe him?
I
Do
mean,
I need to make another insight
no,
check?
no. Your insight check implies that he is deeply scared of you and absolutely being honest.
Okay.
And so he banishes that creature successfully back, and then he goes to reach out to the other creature to do that, but the other creature is more than 30 feet away from him. And he's like, you'd have to let me go. I'd have to get within a closer range.
No. You do not tell me what to do. You do what I
It's
tell
gonna
you
get
to
well,
do.
that one's gonna get away. Sativa's gonna escape.
Just roaming Barovia.
It's really hard to take this combat seriously when you say sentences. like
Sativa's gonna get out and gonna escape.
like Sajiva's paranoid is gonna escape. I don't know what to do with that.
Is the only ones in the vampire spawn we gave blood to? I mean,
Right? Yeah.
So
Like,
far, he
I'm
hasn't
okay with
killed any of you. Indica was
So
much more
hopefully, yeah.
threatening than
Maybe
Sativa.
he might kill
Indica was a
Strahd.
fucking bear, so that makes sense. It's a gummy
Sativa's
bear,
just
but he was a full
Sativa's
fucking
just
bear.
a cool guy who does finger guns.
He's not a cool guy.
He's got sunglasses.
function.
That's undeniably cool. Sorry, tinted spectacles.
Tinted spectacles, not sunglasses. Tinted spectacles. Yeah.
We gotta keep
Unfortunately, what I'm
within
saying
the
is that
immersions.
I can't I can't do anything really about it, so I'm just gonna wait till my turn to move him towards the diva. I
And
can't.
you can no, you've
I don't
got
have any
your
reactions.
you got your
I can
reaction
take-
back. You got your reaction back. You could react and let him go.
But I'm not gonna let him go. Is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
okay.
Like I will walk him forward later. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let him go to do
Um,
whatever crazy trickery nonsense he has proven at literally every moment of the 10 moments we've known him
yeah.
to do.
Okay. That is his turn. He can't move. He can't go anywhere. Esther, it is your turn.
I mean, I don't have any long range spells, and Belladonna's got this covered. Esther's just gonna fight. Esther was standing here with her mace, getting ready to go squash one of the indica bears, and then it got resolved. So she's just going to actually just put her mace down and just sit back down in the hookah lounge. Just gonna
just hang out with Arena.
everyone's
Or,
healed.
yeah, maybe someone should check on Arena and see
Yeah,
what
Rena
the
has
fuck's
just
going
been
on.
sitting there.
Why
I
she's
think
just been standing there doing literally nothing.
Esther genuinely kind of forgot she was there. And so
That's part of the problem.
I am concerned. I'll do a cute little perception check for me. See if I can see that she's
Well,
sitting in
You
there with me.
perceive her.
It's above a 10. Yeah. I'll. Can I do a little insight on our friend?
Yeah. Do an insight with advantage on all Arena.
Okay, perfect. That's a 19 and a Less than 19, so we'll do a 19.
19. Arena's pupils are aggressively dilated. She is tearing from the eyes, and she is shaking.
Oh no! I'll immediately walk over and wait. I have to have some sort of I don't think it's a cure wounds wouldn't do anything, right?
Nope.
That's like a condition that she would be under. So I'm just gonna give her a hug. Hey, buddy. Hey, we're gonna get through this together.
So you just
Give
I
me.
can't cast Spare
none
the
of your
Dying on her
clerical
as
spells
well while
work,
I'm
so you're just trip sitting instead, is what
Yeah.
I'm hearing. You're gonna use your action to
Give me.
comfort her.
feel like-
Okay.
Give me a persuasion check with your
No
hug.
cure statuses, no cure poison. Okay.
persuasion.
Yeah, lesser restoration, I think, is a little bit down the road. Spell
Yeah, I
wise.
don't have that quite yet. 15.
15.
Hey, grandmotherly hug.
Yeah, she doesn't like verbally react. Her eyes don't react, but you can feel that the shaking has reduced some and everything as she's locked up in this catatonic state. With Esther not having any range, the Chimerror does not do anything. It's locked in its cage. And that leaves it to Mwezi-Mwezi, who is so baked and cannot do anything on this turn, which leaves it to Sativa, who double moves the fuck out of here and is gone.
Stop to rope the countryside.
I need you to know.
Cryptid.
I need you to know that Sativa is out there in Barovia canonically now, and we will have to address that later.
Wait, no. That's not gonna be okay for me.
Sativa is roaming the lands, causing paranoia, not thinking everyone's a cop. Not the worst disposition to have in Barovia for survivability. Just saying.
It's actually
Honestly,
it's
smart.
gonna blend in, except for the tinted spectacles.
Except for the fact
And
that it's
being
a
a
fucking
giant pot.
pot leaf with legs, arms, a smile, and tinted spectacles.
Cartoon gloves for hands, just floating in the air. I'm glad that that's the thing that
And
is. You said canon now.
Cannon.
He's
Cannon.
just out there. He's not gonna dissipate. He's not like a summon that goes away
Nope.
at a long rest.
He's
no?
a guy that was kept in a thing, and he was released from the
So he's
thing.
escaped.
So he's fully escaped. He is an escaped Sativa.
So he's actually,
A new cryptid.
All right. So with that, we are now out of
it
combat.
wouldn't be fun if it was just a gag for this episode. It's gotta have lasting consequences.
It's gotta have lasting consequences. Anyway,
It's okay. It's about to have lasting consequences for this NPC too.
and with that, we are out of combat. Good job. Good job, everyone. Actually, let's go back to combat for the stream and just be like, you all succeeded. Blaze it.
Yeah.
And then we transition out of combat.
Smoke weed every day.
There you go. That's your celebratory music. And back into regular overlay. So yeah, you right now, Belladonna, you are holding on to Ferric in his true form. Mwezi-Mwezi, you are pretty baked. Scratch, you are no longer paranoid. That is done now. And Esther, you are hugging Arena as Ferric sits there with his goose egg and his animated bird on top of his goose egg, resting and nesting on it, trying to hatch it.
Just as a player, what happened to the audience and like performers?
You don't know. You have no idea. They're not there. None of the other performers are there. None of the other audience is there.
Yeah, I remember like either the audience had like shuffled out, or like we just kind of like there's like a vague something as like the hookah and everything overtook us, and then like we came to and it was just us.
Yeah, you suspect something might have happened with time, but you don't know exactly.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Time hookah.
Ferric's like,
Can we?
no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, but you're
Well, I mean-
gonna be very sorry.
I mean, you harmed me pretty good. That's fair. Here. I will give you rewards beyond measure if you let me go and allow me to continue living my life and do not attempt to take it. Surely you are merciful, heroes.
I think Belladonna's arm was probably shaking with my -1 strength. Now that he's getting less dazed, at any moment will realize that I have absolutely no ability to actually grapple him. I will, let him go and shove him back on the ground.
I'm sorry. You have to take every
For
opportunity that
which
comes
part?
to you.
You know what? Actually, no, you do not have to take it. That doesn't sound like you're sorry at all.
Yeah, I mean, well, yes, but all right, you're right. I'm sorry I didn't succeed. But you know, you live and you learn, I suppose. All right.
Did you learn?
I mean, I learned that if I run into you all again, I'm not going to try and trap you. That's what I learned.
That's a good lesson.
I learned apparently not to let out my little buddies. One of them's gone for good. How am I going to wake? How am I going to smoke when I need to like stay awake?
Can't you just smoke a regular plant?
No, doesn't.
I mean, yeah, it is Barovia. I don't know.
Once you
Maybe that was a dumb question.
No, I can't smoke a regular plant.
Okay. You got the Barovian glaucomas.
I don't know what that means, but it is because I'm in Barovia. All right.
Barovia
Well,
just doesn't have weed. It's just these guys.
Barovia has weed, but it's
like
all.
he has a very dramatic backstory, and he wants us really badly to ask. And I am not inclined to do so.
Ferric just kind of slumps. And it's like Barovia has weed, but it's the kind that like burns hella harsh no matter what. So like you could smoke it and it will get you high, but it hurts every time. Everything here is a goddamn monkey's paw.
And see what I say? He tell us, and it's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna by the underneath the big chair up there at the top of the stage behind all the like drums and everything like that. There's a little like lever, like step lever, and then that opens up a door back there, and it opens up to my wagon. There's some magic items in there. You can take whatever you want. I'm just gonna go. I don't know.
No, you're not. You don't leave yet. Here, Belladonna's gonna take the coin out of her mouth.
Yes. Was that in your mouth the whole time?
Do you have any more of these?
No, that's the you did the dunk take thing, right?
You do not ask me questions. Do you have any more of these?
I don't have any more of those. You won that at the dunk take, correct?
Okay.
Whatever. He just crosses his arms. He's just grumpy.
Want more of these tokens? I don't know what they're for, but nobody else has these tokens. Isn't he the?
I know you. That's from the.
Was he even the ringleader of the circus or not?
What, Ferric?
Is he just some guy?
Ferric, he is, but you haven't asked him any questions or let him ask you any questions, so he's grumpy.
You must be the animal tamer, right?
I'm I'm not the everything here. There's the others, but like, I'm in charge of all of the magical things that happen here.
Oh, okay. Speaking of magical things, where did you say that room was? Scratch is already in the back, like literally looking for where the magic.
You hit the lever under the. There's a lever under the under like the seat for the instruments there. You push it down with your foot. A door opens over here. You go back, and there's like a they look like 3 brewery cylinders, but they're my house.
Cheers.
Funny. All right, well, have at it. If
I
what?
I am also going to say that that Mwezi-Mwezi shifts into full animal form and then seems to walk off.
Is Mwezi-Mwezi tracking the cryptid?
The sativa leaf.
Nope.
I'm
having a conversation with someone else.
Oh, okay. I see. Scratch goes like, "Oh, hey, can we also have the hookah?"
Yeah. I mean,
It means that we are taking the hookah.
yeah. I mean, of course, you can take the hookah.
Belladonna's picking that up right now. She physically, she has no interest in it. But Scratch said it, and she's not. She's gonna yes and everything anyone says.
Hell yeah.
Arena.
Take all of this guy's shit. Do we have room for the rugs? Fuck it.
Yeah, Arena finally like lets out a sob as her as her body finally kind of like fully moves and slumps into Esther a bit more. And it's like, "Oh, what happened? What went on? Are you okay? What's going on? What happened to all the people? What's going on?"
Well, I'm not 100% sure what happened to all of the people, but all of us people are good. It was totally easy. That, like, weird guy, he just immediately got attacked by a million bees. He gave up so quickly, and the Chimerror was not even a problem. There was a few little green Barovians. I've never seen them before, but then one of them left. I'm not sure. But everybody great. And you sat here so brave, and you were wonderful, and we loved your support.
God, thank God it was a dream. Nightmare. I feel like you all had a different moment than I did. Like my shit was planned separately. Like the Hands of Fate had a whole tone they were gonna go for, and then it was a special day of some sort. They decided to goof about. They wiped their.
Decided.
Oh,
Mother,
it's a
very
horrible
decided.
dream that they would ruin such a tender moment.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Everything's
Thank you,
good
Mother.
and safe here where nothing like that would ever happen.
Esther, thank you, Esther, for I felt a little bit of your warmth. If we want to be poetic, like warmth of sun. Warmth of daylight while I was trapped in that nightmare. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know about the green Barovians, but who
They
is
smell terrible. We should reach. That's a problem for your brother to solve now that he's in charge. Clean up those little green Barovians. They smell just awful.
Well, I mean, we'll talk about that. Let's not. I mean, we gotta find that one guy.
Scratch? Gotta find.
But
What's his name?
Leave,
What's his
let's leave
name?
Green Barovians
What's his name
alone.
in Belladonna's voice, so that it's
No,
canon as hell?
absolutely not. I don't know if I know how to do that.
I think you can. I think you can if you believe in yourself.
If I don't,
Cool
so
sativa.
that's the thing.
Scratch, you find yourself opening up a door that's actually fairly short. It's better for your height, or it's fine for your height, but it's a little bit short. And yeah, it is 3 giant metallic cylinders that have been renovated, but into like a home. But what you see in front of you is actually like a bolt onto the floor that's like a circle mount with a like a bit of magic kind of coming off of it. And then you can also see that like there's like an armchair and like a side table with a handful of books like in the center cylinder here. But in the and then in the two side cylinders, one has like a bed and like a wash basin and everything, and the other has a whole bunch of is sort of like surrounded in shelving that has like banding straps on it so that when it moves, sort of like an RV, so that when it moves, like the things don't come off of it. And there's all manner of books and baubles and little trinkets and things all scattered about those shelves. That seems to be where the payload of stuff is, in the kind of left cylinder, the library and stuff cylinder.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely start with like the trinkets and baubles section.
All right, I need you, Scratch, to give me a D100 roll.
D100. Ooh. I was just thinking literally the other day when we were playing the other game how rarely I get to roll my percentage dice.
Okay, guys.
43.
43. Scratch, you see lots of interesting things, small statues and figurines, but everything seems like it's in fairly well taken care of condition, except you see a silver bell on its side, and it doesn't have a little clapper on the inside of it. And it kind of radiates, gives you a sense of like that there's some sort of arcane energy on this.
Okay. Can I roll Arcana? Or wait, no. I think I actually... Do I have Identify? No, I don't. Can I roll Arcana to get an idea of what it could be? Or, like, can I try and, like, use it to see what it does?
You can roll Arcana on it to get kind of a rough sense about the overall magical power of it without it being specific. And then make that judgment.
11. That's with a +6. 5.
11. It doesn't seem like it's super powerful, but you don't really know what it does. It definitely does something. Like it is a magical item.
Scratch will definitely grab that. Can I look around to see? Because like Scratch intends to get at least minimum one thing for each party member. Is that feasible?
Yes. I'm going to have each party member roll a D100 to define, and then, you know, if you get a 43, roll again.
32.
Okay, for Mwezi-Mwezi, we'll go with that one. Scratch, you also see, because you're getting kind of a sense that a lot of these items are just like fun little knickknacks. There's like a Rubik's Cube in there. There's like those kind of
take that.
There's those metal balls that clack and like bounce off. A lot of office tchotchkes in this room. Mwezi-Mwezi, you said you got a
32.
A 32. Scratch, you see a knife that appears like its handle is too thick. It's just a little dagger. It's just a little dagger, and it appears like its handle is too thick. Like it's thicker than your average like grip handle.
Yeah. Okay.
It's also got some magical energy to it.
Okay. Puts it in her pack.
Belladonna, what did you get?
71.
21?
71.
this we haven't established a tone for this. There's a scenario where I could make this deeply sad, but we're not going to do that on this session.
Oh no, that would be such a funny change of pace. Come on, if there's an
Actually, yeah.
opportunity.
Um,
If it came up and it made you cover your little mouth with shock and horror, and you were like, "No, that'd be too sad because of the tone," and you
Quick
can't
question
say stuff like that and then not
before
do
you
it.
before
Okay.
you get into the specifics. Is the nature of the sadness something that Scratch would pick up on as she's putting it in her pack, or would this be like just over her head? Just like, oh, this would be
I'm going to
nice
describe it because this one, it happens. You sense that there's a book with some of that energy. And you pull the book from it. It's fairly thin. It's fairly small. And on it, or it doesn't have any kind of like label on the cover and everything. But you can sense that it has magical energy. The question is, does Scratch open this book?
Yeah, she'll probably crack it open. Well, yeah, sure.
You hear a voice come from the book, reading from whatever page that it's on.
Ooh.
It's a masculine voice. Who would wish for dawn when night is so sweet? Who would welcome anything but the dream that I live? Why would I want to escape this wonderful curse? And it kind of continues on from there, some sort of prose or poetry being said in a voice that you don't know.
Okay. Scratch shuts it and puts it in her pack. Mostly goes over her head, but she's like chewing on it. She's like, huh, okay.
And
I don't know the significance of this, but I bet Belladonna would.
and then lastly, Rachel, what did you get?
9.
9. Scrolling up. Scratch. It's weird. Of all of the items, there's like a little bird that's drinking out of a cup and just keeps tilting back and forth. There's a bunch of little magnets that allow you to construct like a little globe and then collapse them down and everything.
Yeah, I love
There's just a lock of hair that speaks to you with a ribbon. Fucking weird.
This one screams Esther.
After she stole all those ribbons for us.
Yeah.
This is a ribbon and it's got hair. Wouldn't she like that? Just some hair.
I'm
some
playing it
loose
as it
hair.
lies. I'm playing it as it lies. This trinkets table is for people to pick trinkets that matter to their backstory, not a loot table. And I'm just inventing shit with it.
Okay.
But I thought it'd be funny to just invent magical items with it. And so that's about all the useful magical items you find in there, Scratch. Before you leave this place, though, we're going to pan over to Mwezi-Mwezi. Mwezi, you have walked off. Let me get... I don't know why I'm going there anymore. Mwezi, you have walked off in animal form.
You understand why, though, right? I'm just asking as a GM.
I don't know why.
Because I am talking with the ancestors.
Ah.
Bake as hell,
Yeah.
talking with the ancestors.
So let's let's look at that, Mwezi-Mwezi. Describe for me physically, or more importantly, probably mentally, what's going on with Mwezi-Mwezi at the moment.
So, as he was sitting, just blaze out of his mind, the smart people talking about what obviously must be smart things. He notices a ghostly painted wolf just like him, like looking at him, and then it starts to walk away. He recognizes it immediately as a pack mate, as a ancestral pack mate, and he goes out to follow this new tribes member. We'll say nearby woods, just a particularly nice prominence to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
And Mwezi-Mwezi feels odd because he hasn't he's not been winning this one. This one kind of he got his ass kicked. He got his tail kicked. And once that he get yes, ancestors, just very scared.
You didn't we felt your anger, but we did not feel your action. Was something wrong?
What action do you mean?
It feels like recently you've had an ability to energize yourself, and then we can feel a sense of accomplishment, movement, the same feeling almost as a fine hunt or the first snow and running in that, or
But there is all the things the sisters talk about, the mothers talk about. There's not this. There's more involved here. It's this place. It must. I have a feeling if I get there. Actually, no. What am I saying? I think I know what it is. I can better answer. I will better answer your call, ancestors, if you just lend me your assistance and help.
It is hard for us to do where you're at. You feel so far. We can, though it may. No, we can. Mwezi-Mwezi, I want you to roll an insight check for me, please.
Insight. So there is something I was reading. Advantage on wisdom checks. Or is a wisdom check? Will it count for insight?
Insight?
I think it's like a straight wisdom check to get advantage.
No, a wisdom check is any skill based off of wisdom. So you can do insight with advantage, yes.
That is a 13.
You feel like they hesitated for a bit, but in the familiar form of not just your past, but current ancestors and current living relatives. The decision has been made, and they've made it. You can feel their presence almost in a way that you haven't felt since the last turning of seasons when you were at home. Several times throughout the years, your tribe has more of a connection with their ancestry. The veil is a little bit lighter, the ancestors a bit more noisy.
As always.
but now it feels like you have that almost present with you. Like that same feeling is there, but instead of it feeling like you could reach out, you can feel like a light connection, maybe call out for them. It feels like they're just in the other room, right where you
Thank you.
can't see them.
Thank you, ancestors. And goes off happily in anthropomorphic animal form.
And I believe that would be Mwezi-Mwezi's level, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Oath or ancestral, not Oath of the Ancestors.
Like
And
I think
you're not a
when
paladin.
rage enters, they come in and kick ass.
And so, back to the group. Belladonna, you have been collecting up, I imagine, various things. Arena has also just quietly been, like, not really engaging, but has taken cue that once they were told that they can take stuff, Arena has just been looking for useful things to take from it. Belladonna, what are you and Esther doing while Scratch is away at loot camp?
Oh, I think Belladonna would be pretty task oriented on just looting the place out of spite. Just taking as many and I'm not even looking for valuables. I'm looking for personal objects. I'm gonna take his posters off the wall and stuff.
Give me an
She ruined
investigate
her
roll.
trip to the circus, and she's really, really mad about it.
You're gonna get like little things, but I want to know if you hurt his feelings more or less.
19.
You don't have to do a perception check or an insight check on him. You've gotten a pretty good bead on this guy's facial tics and reactions, and you're just kind of glancing back as you reach for a thing to see if it matters to him. And he's trying to hide it, but you are absolutely devastating every personal item that he has in this. There's a picture of some satyr children and everything.
Okay.
A picture of some satyr children.
No.
Do you take those?
No.
Do you get that heady with it?
No.
Okay, so you leave the picture of the
That's
satyr
very
children.
sad. You're rude, and that's sad. No, I'm gonna rip up all his dumb posters and
His
break all
posters.
his
You can see that
collectible
there's
glasses.
You can see that there's like a notebook with a
He's
bunch
gonna
of like
Try
pitches
to
and
poison
ideas.
people.
Yeah. You see a notebook with a bunch of his internal thoughts and pitches and ideas for performances. You can take that or rip it up or burn it. And everything.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna make a special note. I'm gonna take that one.
Okay.
I'm adding it to my character sheet.
Yeah, just
No.
put in Fey notebook is what you can call it. It's your Fey notebook.
I was gonna call it something else, but I will call it that. Absolutely.
Well, I mean, you can call it what you want to call it. You can hyphen it Fey notebook. I will remember it as the Fey notebook. Esther, what are you doing?
It's the thievery gang left behind. All three of us.
All
just
three of you.
thieving.
Give me an investigation check then, and I'll do. Arena will give Esther advantage
Investigation.
since you were so grandmotherly for a hot second.
16.
You find a fair amount of like basic regular supplies. You also find, Esther, a religious text and a small little necklace. No roll necessary. This is demonic. You can smell the hells on it. It smells like phosphorus and a little bit like weed. Maybe that's just leftover. But yeah, this religious text is there. You can tell that it's demonic, what with the light patina of blood that exists on the exterior of the book, and of course the symbology. The symbology, and then the small necklace is a single the small necklace is like an onyx stone representation of like a single finger, joints and all, with like an elongated claw on the end of it, like it's a devil's finger or a demon's finger.
That's a necklace.
Yeah, and it's on like a necklace, like a bone necklace, but the material isn't bone; it's onyx stone.
Ooh. I'll pocket that. That looks expensive. And or relevant to somebody at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know at all what god it could possibly be for?
History or religion?
Let's do religion.
Hell yeah.
Oh, really good. 27.
Give me just a moment. 27, you will know this. You recognize this as where is it?
Suspenseful.
Right.
I thought this was gonna be easy to look up. Yep, there it is. You recognize this as being tied most likely to the King of the Nine Hells, Asmodeus.
Ooh,
As-
noted. I don't know, I'm
Or
pretty
as
happy with that find.
Asmodeus or Asmodeus, however you want to pronounce it.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Esther's pretty happy with that. It looks expensive and or relevant. And she'll spend the rest of her time just pickpocketing with Irina. Just doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, and Arena has gathered up some nicer clothings and fabrics, just fully loading all the way up.
And at some point, I think Mwezi-Mwezi will just come back and start helping them load things. Not
Yeah.
looking for anything, just helping load.
Conveniently, there's packs and carrying materials that will help you better bundle all this up as Scratch comes from the loot room at the same time. Before you leave.
Before I leave the
Yeah.
loot room. Yeah, before I leave the loot room. So she's got her things, and before she leaves, she moves towards the door, but then she looks back over at the living quarters, and then she hesitates, but then she does a quick calculation, how long have I been gone? This will be fine. She goes over to the bed. So magical tinkering. I can imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property. I still have 2 open slots. So basically with her claw, she's going to make a small slit in the mattress, somewhere in the middle, and basically reach one of her tools in, and she's going to make it smell like that. She's just one of the feathers inside.
Yeah.
It smells like cat piss now. And then
Monstrous.
then she goes up to the pillow, and then she makes a slit there, reaches one of her tool, somewhere in the middle, hard to find, very small. Reaches her tool in, and one of the things is up to 6 second long recorded message that loops, and it's just gonna basically be every 6 seconds, just very barely audible, little whispering.
Jesus.
And then she leaves.
All right.
And those are effective until I choose to release them to imbue something else.
So at least for a while.
Yeah. Or I'm unconscious.
Scratch, you meander on back after successfully sabotaging this man's resting quarters. He you can see that this guy is just basically the scene you walk in on is Mwezi-Mwezi is coming in as well. Is Esther, Arena, and Belladonna are absolutely looting the shit out of this place as Ferric just sort of exhaustedly and morosely looks on, just like staring and everything.
That was Scratch's in character reaction to
and
bursting into laughter. Scratch basically rolls up to the guy and is just kind of like, "Hey, so what was your plan?"
I was gonna offer you up to the Devil Strahd in exchange for my freedom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
How'd that go?
Poorly, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can get out of
later.
my punishment. All right. See you later. You didn't take the clacky balls, did you?
Oh no. I was tempted, real tempted.
I mean, they're
believe
great.
me. But I think I could probably make one of those myself.
Okay. Thank you.
Real cool
Thank you
idea.
for leaving me the clacky balls. They help me sleep.
I'm glad you have them then.
Fucking unhinged.
Monstrous, right? The idea of those someone needing basically a weird metronome to sleep.
You'll be needing it.
And
then she leaves.
Yeah. Do you all kind of wrap up with your loot and head on out?
Yeah.
Should we make like a camp nearby?
I try to figure out what to do with this fucking token. This coin I have in my mouth. I've got to get this coin out of my mouth. I don't want it there anymore. I have to figure out what I do with it.
There's got to be a prize counter somewhere. We have one token.
We turn around. Hold on a second. Actually, sir, one last question.
Yes. What?
Can we redeem this token somewhere?
I mean, you can
What
give
do
it.
we get for this?
I mean, the token itself is magical, assuming it's the token from the dunk tank.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it is the token from the dunk
Okay.
tank. What?
So it's the token from the dunk tank. So it's got like a jester on one side and then a jester's ass on the other, right?
Oh, he knows, Scratch. He knows what coin it is, and he tries my patience.
All right. So, I don't feel like you guys have the patience for me to be cute with this. All right. So you're gonna
And yet you persist.
flip it. And there's that magical coin that, like, will always flip the way that you want it to flip. This is the opposite. So it will always flip in the opposite of whatever the flipper verbally says. So if you're like heads or tails, and you're the one who does the little like thumb flip, and you say heads, it will show tails. Yeah, and so it will always work. It is protected from people with strong arcanic energy might suspect it, but it is protected from detect magic. It's too small and isolated of a thing to do that. So you'd have to have someone of pretty significant power to do it. But yeah, it's doesn't require attunement, just automatically works for whoever's using it, or doesn't work, as the case is set up to be, right?
Very cool. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else?
I think that's it. Good luck catching your green friend out there.
I can't. He's gone. I can't leave
Yeah,
the
I
carnival
know.
grounds. So he's just out in the wind. So I guess it's only sleepy time weed for me from now on.
Yeah, you'll be needing it. Well, see you later.
Enjoy my hookah.
It's our hookah.
Enjoy the used hookah
Say
you
it.
just stole.
No,
Liberated.
Enjoy your hookah.
it's
It's gonna take me
spit on
forever.
the ground and then leave.
All right. I guess we just when we make camp like right outside the circus grounds.
Mhm.
It's not like we're hostile.
I mean,
Yeah, it is the
So
middle
let's
of the
just face
night.
this off.
not like
Like
we're hostile is kind of a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, it
Just
is the
leave us
middle of the
alone.
night. You don't see any of the other performers at this point. You don't see any guests because the carnival's closed and everything, and so you
Yeah,
can.
what are they gonna do? Attack us?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Do you want to camp just outside the carnival?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
That was originally the plan.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
We're
all.
not sleeping with it.
Legitimately, all things considered, yeah, there's a risk there, but I feel like that's less riskier than just going off into the woods somewhere.
Yeah, especially in the middle of the night. Traveling in the middle of the
Yeah.
night is a no-go.
Do you all set up a normal watch, your normal, watch times to camp, or do you preclude watch with an abundance of confidence that you're next to some sort of carnival that tried to trap you? So,
Scratch will volunteer for first watch.
Mm.
She's got some work she wants to do.
who is on last watch? That's the only one.
Belladonna would take last watch if Scratch is taking first, so she
Mm.
could have an uninterrupted 8 for spellcasting.
Okay, so last watch. All of you get your rest.
So I have
Or gonna get your rest. There will be no rolls for it. What do you do in the
Okay.
evening before I roll the day?
My
don't do
biggest thing,
anything,
Belladonna
okay.
would be extremely concerned about when, where, and how her unseen servant returns. If the unseen servant doesn't return, she won't be sleeping.
Give me a d20 roll.
Ooh.
What did you get?
I got a nat 1.
We will get to the consequences of that. Now, one of that. Anyone else doing anything else at night?
Yes, but give me a second to switch audio.
Well, yeah, I'll let them go.
Esther, you doing anything?
No.
Esther, you have some fine wine, some delicious cheese, other things that you've stolen from this place. It's luxurious. There's a ton of costume jewelry.
Yeah, literally, this whole trip has been so easy. I'm not sure I've gotten a hit more than once. My team is doing amazing. I'm truly just along for the ride here. I'm moral support.
She's gonna bury us all.
There's some extra furs that you've been able to accumulate to make your resting even cozier and more luxurious. You're living, you're outside, you're roughing it, but you're moving ever closer from camping to glamping, and it is working for you right now.
It's perfect. I'm gonna add a little fur to everyone else's bed as well, so just make everyone else's a little comfier. I'll try to
It's a girl's
I guess
girl. That's great. I appreciate that.
yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
I'm trying to.
As long as you
improve everybody's
remember
lives.
Arena.
I will forget Arena's pillow. I get the rest of you guys.
It's like,
unaware.
I see. I am Barovian. I prefer hard rock. Rock is Barovian fellow.
If she says that out loud as I pass, you go, "Oh my god!" and then I just find another fur.
Oh,
How
thank
did
you.
you get here?
Thank you. I was right next to you whole time. What do you not? I know I am sneaky. I'm dark like shadows, dangerous.
All the way with the Spooktacular, Steve. that was allowed.
Mwezi-Mwezi, I know Scratch has something. Mwezi-Mwezi, you got anything for the end evening?
Just probably take watch and then when sleep comes, go hunting with the ancestors.
Scratch.
All right, so there's a couple things that Scratch wants to do. First, like mostly mechanical. What's the rules around like preparing spells? Like, can I just like swap whatever? Like, can I
Yeah.
just like okay? So I'm gonna cast Identify twice. First on the bell, and then on I feel like I would have distributed them at some point during the day. Like
Yeah, you can
But,
say that you've handed them out, but you
Okay.
can let people know.
All
Who'd
right.
you give the bell? Who'd you give each item to?
whoever rolled it.
Whoever rolled it. So you got the
Yeah.
bell. Mwezi-Mwezi gets the knife. The book is given to Belladonna, and the lock of hair with the ribbon in it. It's given to Esther. It's such a weird thing to here's some random hair with a ribbon on it. It's so weird. Okay.
Thanks.
And so I'm just like Scratch is like I don't know, like these items just kind of call to me for like y'all, but like we can swap them around once we figure out what they actually are, because I don't know what these are, but so she's
And to clarify, visually, this looks familiar to Belladonna too. This is a very familiar notebook.
The
Or
book.
style of notebook.
I mean, it's a book. It's got a leather cover. It's not labeled, but if you open it, you're gonna find out real quick, Belladonna.
Okay, so you've had that for part of the day, so Scratch is casting Identify on the bell first.
You identify the bell. It is a Toll the Dead bell. You can use the bell, or anyone can use the bell to cast the spell Toll the Dead. Toll the Dead. They can do it 3 times per long rest. It's just
Very
a nice little bell that casts Toll the Dead.
All right. Scratch looks around. It's like, I can cast this, I think, one more time today. Does anybody like who wants theirs identified? Show of hands.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I think we all want him identified, but not as much as we want that identified, so it doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. All right. Identify.
The hair is unique. It almost glistens with kind of a light.
like that.
It glistens with like an inner light.
Okay.
Not like wet. It's not slimy.
Very greasy.
It's this greasy hair from this. It's a lock of neckbeard hair. No, it's just monstrous.
Scratch hates me.
No, it's this. It almost has like an inner glow to it. You realize it as like the remnant of an other planar magic, and it does require attunement. And Scratch, you know that the way to attune to this is that this hair needs to be woven into the hair of its wearer.
Oh, cool.
As part of their hair, and then it will meld and be attuned to. And
Magical weave.
the weave in literal sense. And it will
Weave of
allow
the weave.
the wearer that is attuned to it to utilize the spell Disguise Self. It is a first level spell, and you would use regular spell slots to do it, but you don't need it as it's a bonus spell, sort of like a subclass spell, so it doesn't eat up like your known spells or prepared spells. It's just a bonus Disguise Self, which is a first level illusion spell.
That's dope. And well, here's what it is, Esther.
And I would be happy to share it with anyone. One, because it definitely doesn't match my color. Terrible. And also because I have no use for it. So I will hand that back to you, because I already have disguise.
Would you like this bell?
Sure.
Do you have toll the dead?
Take the little bow. Actually, I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
I'll check.
Yeah.
I do not. I will take that. Actually.
All right.
I'm gonna
So the-
practice with this cool. Oh wait. Sorry.
No, go
Thank
for it.
you, thank you, Sister Scratch, and immediately put it in my mouth. Go to animal form and practice with it, because that's what I'm taking the weapon to be used as.
Hell yeah.
Give
If you
me,
can, if you allow that.
Yeah, I do. You're certainly allowed to be a hound with a blade in its mouth. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you with my with my hound's tooth. Give me a insight check. Mwezi-Mwezi, you might not have to have this identified to find out what it does.
Shit. Where's my? Look, I haven't lost my character sheet, but I know what it is. That'll be a 10. I rolled a raw 9.
Knife seems effective enough. It's a little loose in the hilt. Might need a little bit of repair, but otherwise it seems to operate much like a dagger. It is nice that it has a wider grip. It allows you to get your maw around it much more comfortably. Allows you to bear down with a little bit more pressure and not worry about, angling on teeth.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So
I
you
did
don't
not know
quite
this is what I
know.
was going to.
You don't quite know what it does yet, what's magical about it, but
Oh, there's plenty of time to learn it.
anything else that you do? Because just to be clear, we're gonna close on Belladonna because it's very sad. We're gonna close on Belladonna.
Okay.
No.
I'm scared.
All right, so if we're gonna close on Belladonna, there's one last thing Scratch has to do for the night.
Yeah.
So basically, like after she casts Identify on the stuff and like everybody's kind of doing their thing, she looks at her armor one more time and she kind of just goes like, she like has this moment where she like basically face palms and then she like rolls out her tools, which she had packed up for the night earlier, but she rolls them out and starts like working on the armor, like just like adjusting a couple things like she's possessed. And she like picks it up and like basically the focus glows and she like focuses the energy and this time it like easily goes through the conduits and like she punches the air and there's like a thunderous crackle as like the lightning discharges into the air and she's like, yes, I left the I forgot to connect it back up after testing, unit testing some, tech thing here.
With that, Scratch's
Yeah.
level 3 officially. What is that ability specifically for a level 3 artificer?
That is Guardian Armor Thunder Gauntlets. Each of the armor's gauntlets count as a simple melee weapon while you aren't holding anything in it and deals 1d8 thunder damage plus my spellcasting modifier on a hit. So it's like, that's kind of why I was doing the things with the Shocking Grasp, because that's also 1d8, but then like this is 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah.
And it just felt like
Perfect.
a natural evolution, like, she's like trying to like release that power, but it's like she isn't getting it through the right channel.
Belladonna. You received the book from Scratch. Did you open it at any time during the daytime, or did you hold on to it because you were worried about the kind of book that it was?
I think a combination of being worried about what kind of book it was and again, not having heard back or received word back or sensed back the unseen servant.
You are waiting for their return. If you don't open the book before they return, they do come back. If you don't open the book before their return, the first thought.
I guess it would.
Mm.
So I can make the decision before you tell me, so I don't
Yeah.
meta game
Yeah.
it. If it's not back before it starts to get dark, not like fully dark, but if it starts to get dark before they get back, she'll open it. She doesn't want to risk having to read it by fire.
You hear his voice reading his words coming from that book. At the moment you open it, it starts.
No, God. Ah,
It is quiet. It's not particularly loud. Being outdoors, someone would have to be essentially standing near-ish you, pretty close to you, like 5-10 feet away, to even begin to hear it, and they'd have to be like at your shoulder to like really hear it. It's meant to be absorbed, but it is narrating a version of prose that you've heard. But this seems to be a different, maybe earlier version of it, maybe a rough draft of some kind.
Okay.
And as you flip through it, it's one of his notebooks. It's one of his working notebooks. It's not like a published work of his. It's unclear how it got where it is, and it's unclear why it's here with you now, but it is there.
It's also unclear why it's fucking talking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think Belladonna will vomit,
Mm-hmm.
and she rolled a 14 to do that stealthily. While we're
Anyone got
walking down the trail.
anyone got a perception check higher than 14, or passive perception higher than 14?
passive? Nope.
It's 14 exact.
Then the only person that would catch it would be Esther.
Esther has gotten the sense that, I mean, obviously she was immediately told the drama from being out on her own solo adventure. And this seems concerning, but also Belladonna seems to be like kind of further out. So Esther's just kind of gonna like meander close by within like eavesdropping distance, but is not going to like interrupt the whatever's happening with Belladonna.
All right. So Belladonna quietly vomits.
Cheeky little puke on the side of the trail. A normal thing.
Yeah. As a person that used to stealth vomit all the time, I know how to do it. You let it fill your mouth and then you spit it out as if you're spitting out a loogie. That being said, knowing that here, do you open it? Does Belladonna open it again? Does she wait on it, or does she return back to being concerned about the unseen servant?
No, she will examine that later. That's upsetting. She will close it almost immediately.
Yeah.
Like, oop, put that back in the backpack. That is for later.
With a nat 1 on your roll.
Yeah.
Words, you feel the presence return. And it returns sometime in the middle of the night. You feel the presence return. No words are exchanged. No thoughts, not even really strong emotions. I'm going to need you to roll an Arcana check, or a Religion check, or an Insight check, whatever's highest for you.
It's going to be Insight. 16.
Nothing's exchanged, but you can feel that it was challenging. Like, dangerously so. For the consciousness to return to you on this one. That with it only being some time since your dynamic has shifted to this sort of a relationship, you don't really know a lot of the
That is
ins and outs of it.
Fucked up way to say it.
Yep. But you sense it because you remember it. Something bad happened. They don't want to trouble you with it, so they're not talking about it. You can feel it. And part of that 16 is that you can feel that they are more exhausted. Exhausted at all? But there's no connection. Maybe a dream might have it. Something worrisome there. Do you roll any die or do anything or try to force the issue, Belladonna?
No, I think what Belladonna tries is something that similar to how it's, how to, it's weird. I'm trying to do this cool level up thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think the atmosphere is heavy. The battles have been fought on all fronts, and there are often times that there is an imbalance of energy, and Belladonna did not expend that spell slot earlier, but she has the spell slot now.
Mm-hmm.
I think she will attempt to return that spell slot in some capacity, return that energy, her that innate magic, her positive energy, and take on a little bit of that burden and take on her first dread form as the gloom, the heaviness of the other side sort of subsumes that energy from her and expends her last spell slot for my cool fancy level up. Can I get my dread?
Do you have an idea of what your dread form looks like?
I think very similar to the if we cast our memory back to when I almost derailed the entire campaign.
Yeah.
And the hellish rebuke, and there just was the hellish rebuke formed that instant reaction, just a silhouette looming behind. And I think in this instance, yes, the dread form, because you get different powers. She will take on the immune to frightened condition.
Mm.
And I think in this particular instance, it just looks like sitting in the darkness, just allowing the gloom to fill the room and take up space around her and not have to dissipate into the ether. Just allow it to sit upon her shoulders and have a place to coalesce.
So cool.
It's conflicting because you can feel it and you've given back and you can feel a determination and a closeness, almost like two people wanting to be in a room to both accomplish a task, but maybe not necessarily the same task together, helping each other do it by parallel, do their own work, but those tasks each being a piece of a larger function. It's nice. There's something at the back of your mind that just knows that you're not getting 100%. How could you, of what's going on? You're not sure that they know 100% about what's going on. But that will not be the last little sad thing as the dawn breaks. And the dawn breaks and the carnival just disappears with the breaking of the sunlight to go out to wherever it's going to go again. You know that it can't leave Barovia, but it can move around Barovia.
Scratch out loud is like, that's got to be really convenient that they don't have to break that down and put that back up. Like, that's the first thing she thinks.
That's remarkable. We gotta, whatever they got going on in Barovia, we gotta get their carnival teardown technology.
I'm saying, right? We gotta.
Can you imagine festival camping? How quick that shit would be. As Mwezi-Mwezi has a night of dreams and hunting with ancestors, as Esther sleeps on comfortable furs. Comfortable furs, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but I'm like, and Esther just levels up comfortably in her sleep with no drama whatsoever.
It's so fitting, because here's the thing. Esther took trickery as her thing, and all she's accomplished here has been solely by just stealing things and blindly believing in anything anyone has told her. This has been the easiest trip of her life, and so far lying has been fantastic. I get this comfortable bed. It's more comfortable than all of my party members, and truly, we now have a live-in servant. I don't know who this person is, this Irina lady, but she's around.
Fucking.
We're on our way to kill Strahd, and we're doing a fantastic job.
Esther is the hero.
Separate game.
Esther is the hero that all my campaigns deserve. All of them deserve an Esther in them. Esther's thing. Belladonna finds a form of rest. You can all, of course, take your long rest, but as Mwezi-Mwezi kind of wakes up from this after a relatively pleasant dream of hunting with ancestors, what Mwezi-Mwezi could not possibly be conscious of is that, of course, Mwezi-Mwezi's ancestors could come and more directly assist him. Of course he could, or of course they could. Of course, now that they're in Barovia, they also can't leave. And they're stuck there. And that was the decision they hesitated for a brief moment before locking in. So it's not just about Mwezi-Mwezi being the goodest boy. It's about if Mwezi-Mwezi isn't the goodest boy, Mwezi-Mwezi's ancestral line, but more importantly, their family's connection to their ancestral line is severed. And right now, for some reason, no one else is dreaming about Mwezi-Mwezi's ancestors. Only Mwezi-Mwezi. And with that, that is the end of the 420 Spooktacular! Good job, squad! Good job!
Yeah. I love this.
Fine. We had a weed gummy. We got a weed gummy that you killed, and a paranoid sunglass weed leaf sativa out in these Barovian streets. But we'll do a quick rundown because it is getting pretty late. You can follow at Sunfye on social medias, primarily TikTok. You can follow Triple A Run at Triple A Run. Catch some of their YouTube and such. You can follow Chimerror at Chimerror on Black Sky. Is it just Chimerror on Black Sky?
Chimerror Black Sky, that app.
Yeah, blacksky.app. And where can people follow you, Betty Buzzsaw?
You can find me hanging out with the little green Barovians.
Little green Barovians. And you can, of course, follow Dying Exposure at Dying Exposure across all social medias. But for now, I say goodbye. Enjoy the remnants if you're still in Pacific or Mountain Time, or, you know, Hawaiian Pacific Time. It's still 4:20 for them. For all of our Hawaiian fans. Enjoy your last toke. But for now, good night, goodbye, and we'll see you next time.